Hi planning friends, another plan with me, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, this is a really late one because it is Wednesday and I am planning for the week, well this week. I'm also going to do next week because let's face it, we're halfway through this week and it seems kind of redundant now, but the last part of this week there's going to be stuff going on. So without further ado, let's crack on, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I have got the GoPro back in my life today anyway, but it's not been charged, so I'm using my phone. I'm hoping that it's all going to go according to plan. Now it's not gone up yet, but hopefully it will have by the time this goes up, because do you know what, life has been mad this week. I'm not even kidding, and it's been really tough because I've not been able to say anything on social media because some of the parents are friends with me on Facebook, and if I mention on Facebook what's happened in my life recently, they will have major concerns, and I can't say I blame them. So I can tell you guys, because I don't think I've got any parents subscribing, and if any of the parents that I look after, like whose kids I look after, are subscribing to my channel to see what's going on in my life, thanks, but speak to me directly if you have concerns. Not my colleague, don't stress her out, please don't stress her out. She is aware, but talk to me, not anyone else. Anyway, you will have seen a video where I have basically done all of, I haven't labelled that one yet. Oh, that's meant to be the foils, but I don't think I chopped that one. No, I haven't chopped that one. So yeah, basically I have managed to get hold of a load more photo albums, and I have properly labelled and categorised all of them. And the planner face one, no, this isn't a special washi tape that Anna is making. It is all of the planner face stickers from each sticker sheet just chopped off and added on to the long thing to make it all planner facey. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to be using any of those today anyway. Don't know yet, we'll see. But if you haven't seen it already, I got this lot of lovely washi tape from, where was that from? The Works for a £5, some nice foiled glitteriness, and I've decided this one is probably one of my favourites, and despite the fact that it's the wrong way around, because I'd like it to go like that or like that, I'm going to put it that way because why not? So I'm going to put that one on. As you can see, I mean, it's the Works, so we don't expect the Works to be perfect, but as you can see, the foil is slightly misprinted, but I just think that adds to its charm. So I am going to put that here and dig out my lovely palette knife. To chop it off. There we go. And excuse the sniffing. If you're in Britain subscribing to my channel, you will know that the weather and the pollen count is horrendous. So I don't know whether it's the change of weather or whether it's or whether it's the or whether it's something else that's going on. Who knows? So I'm going to use stuff that I can't seem to find. What on earth? I can tell you what's happened. The child has been in my pencil. There we go. The child has been in my pencil case. Left destruction in her wake. For those of you that are interested, she is doing really well. So well. I'm absolutely astounded by how fast her recovery has been. It's just, it's actually bonkers. Bonkers, that's the best word for it. I don't even know if that's even drawing a line. Yeah, so she's still, like, we're still not able to go to work, But that's okay, because so many things have happened in my life recently that it doesn't even matter anymore. Doesn't matter. So the big news, if you follow me on Instagram, I said there was, and I'll put a slide in there, there was some non-planner related stuff going down in my life, and all good things, and oh my god, it was an amazing thing. So while I've been off, I do keep an eye on all the teacher jobs that come up in the area, but you know, I never really see anything, so I just, you know, carry on, and because I don't drive, nothing is around, so I just kind of plod along. And oh, tea's ready. Oh, that was nice. That's nice. Nice brew. Yeah, so I keep an eye on all the teacher jobs that come up, but because I don't drive, nothing tends to come up that's accessible to me very easily. I mean, yeah, there's public transport, but where I live, public transport is really limited. And where is that pen? And while Chris is happy to drive me to places, it's still not that easy for him. Where is that pen? Oh, dude. So we always have to try and make sure that it's en route to his work, otherwise it's just an epic failure. Kind of like the search for this pen. I don't think it's here. More. Okay, right, we'll just make do, as they say. Okay, sorry, there's no way that I can talk and count at the same time. Yeah, so we always do try to make sure that any place where I work, where he's driving me, is not going to interfere with his journey to work, because you know he can't be late, and also I can't be, because of my arthritis. It's really not a good idea for me to be carrying piles and piles of exercise books home. Anyway. And nothing really has come up in the direction of where he works, so we've not been, I don't know why I put that pen away, we've not really been successful in finding a teaching job, which is why I'd started doing the childminding. And the childminding is working out fine, but financially it's not great. It's not great. We've just been looking and nothing's come up. But Thursday, week before last, I noticed that a job had come up at one of the local schools, and it, as in walking distance local school. And I'd applied there a few times, so I just thought, probably not even worth it, but I'll give it a try anyway. It doesn't hurt to try. So I tried, and the response I got to my application was amazing. It was a massive confidence booster. They were practically biting my hand off to come and work with them. The head teacher called me up literally the morning after the applications closed and was like, I really want to meet you. It's really important that I'm really excited about your application. I see from your application that you have a young child. Are you able to come in on Friday for the interview as suggested, or do you need to sort out childcare? And I was like, well, actually, Keris has got her post-surgery appointment on Friday, but I'm prepared to come in. It's absolutely fine. No, don't worry, don't come in. It's all fine. So I went in on Monday, and I'm going to put it down as an urgent thing. So this is the thing, is you're going to see my whole day. So I went to the school for 12 o'clock and I didn't leave until about 4. It was a very long day. Interview processes are, I even had to sit an exam to test out my literacy and numeracy to see if there's any gaps in my knowledge that they can help me sort out. So, but you know, I was fine with that. Yeah, I did that, and I attended and it was all nice. And they normally call you back that evening to say whether or not you got the job. But the head said to me at the end, I'm not going to call you straight away. I like to sleep on it and I'll call you tomorrow. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. I was a bit anxious by that point because I thought, well, maybe I've blown it somewhere along the lines. But it turned out I hadn't. And I was so happy because I got the job and I start in September and it's good money and they've even made it part-time. They've made the job part-time so that I can still have a whole day off but split across 2 days. So I can still spend time with carers. It's going to cut down on the childcare. It's walking distance, so we're not using any unnecessary petrol. I mean, Chris is still going to drive me occasionally, but it's such a weight off. It's such a weight off. And we also had some other good news, which I can't share at all because it's of a personal nature. And I'm not pregnant again, God no. But you know, it's that's all good news as well. And it's just, as I say, it's just been a massive weight off. It's been so good. So I'm absolutely astounded by what's gone on and how my life has suddenly gone from being absolute awfulness and stressfulness to this amazing situation. So as you can probably tell, I'm happy girl, and it's all going, it's all going. So now I've just got to start this job in September and not make a complete hash of it. Which I don't intend to, I'll be totally honest. I did a lot of self-care that day. I was really kind of chilling out and just making sure that I was all calm and happy. And then I did quite a lot afterwards as well, because I was like, can't do anything. I'm tired. So that was my day. I told my colleague the next day, and I was really worried about it. I thought that she'd like really not be happy, but she was absolutely fine, and told her that I'd still like her to look after carers, and she was absolutely fine. So enough rambling. I'm gonna crack on and whiz through this, and in fact, I'm probably gonna pause because my phone doesn't seem to like lots and lots of recording. And already I've had to pause it to make sure that I don't go over my allotted time. I'm trying to keep it to 15-minute clips or less. So this is an extra minute that I probably should have just added onto the last bit. But I'm going to now pause and do all my highlighting and then tell you what's gone on. Okay, sorry about the bit wobbly. Okay, so I filled in my sleep. Keris has started sleeping through the night, which is amazing because now I know she's getting a good night's sleep and I'm getting a good night's sleep. But we have had a few teething problems because Keris is on diuretics, which makes her expel any excess water that she has in her system. So she has been waking up with very, very wet nappies. But not only that, she has also gone up a size. So my baby is finally out of size 3 nappies. She's nearly 2 and she's finally out of size 3 nappies. So really, really happy. Things seem to be... I keep looking at her and Chris even says that she's putting on weight as we look at her, which is amazing. We are so happy. She's doing so well. And she's healed nicely. Still a bit swollen, and she bumped her chest again today actually and wasn't very happy. But she was fine. She's doing really well. So that's all I can ask for really. So I'm gonna schedule in some housework because we're currently in the process of sorting ourselves out, because I knew about the interview like Thursday. And we had a busy weekend with Father's Day and everything else. I didn't really work on my interview stuff. No, I worked on my interview stuff, but I didn't really sort out the house. The house was a complete sty. Still is, so we're working on that. This is the thing, is you know, when you have a child, you have to prioritise. And I prioritise my child over housework all day long. So, yeah. My mum is going to be taking us to our appointment. Karis's dietitian appointment has been moved. It's meant to be in August, but because Great Ormond Street changed everything, they want to check in with her again. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not really happy about this. I think she's doing okay. I don't think they need to interfere. I think she's going to be fine. So, other big news on the horizon. I have ordered myself a passion planner. It's a July start, so hopefully it will see me through the summer and the school year. And we'll see whether I stick with passion planners and continue to get them, or whether I decide to plump for that Erin Condren after all, because I do really like them, but the passion planner is so much cheaper and I'm sure it'll be fine. So that's all of that. My daily pages I've also caught up on. So yeah, had to kind of do all that. And yeah, I went to Aldi today, and I just want to show you this gorgeousness. Hopefully it'll appear soon as a pencil case or something like that, but they're doing this, well, they have been doing for the last week, and I only found out about it 2 days ago, Harry Potter stuff. So check out this amazing fabric, beautiful colour, and then that and that. I did get quite a few doubles, unfortunately. I just grabbed what looked good, and you know, they looked good, and I really love that one. Whoop, sorry, turbulence. And that one, and I'll be honest, I'm looking at the blue in real life and looking at the blue on my camera, and that doesn't do it justice. And then there's that one. This one is also really cute. Hogwarts loveliness. And I really love this one as well. I really love this one. So I don't know whether, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe that as an outer, because you know, I'm planning with Phoenix Fire, and that, I'm pretty sure that's meant to be a phoenix. Pretty sure. So I could, you know, have the lining as this colour. Oop, turbulence again, and have the outer. I don't know. So watch this space. Hopefully I will have 5 minutes with my sewing machine to make myself a new pencil case, because you know, I love my Hedgehog one, but those Erin Condren planny packs, ugh, I hate that phrase, are really calling to me. But we cannot afford the shipping and the customs. It is a ridiculous amount of money to spend. So you know, UK makers, get on it. Make a coiled planner, please. You know, UK can't afford all that kind of shipping nonsense. Anyway, that's my little rant over. Everything else is tickety-boo, and I'm going to go now. So may all your plans come true. and that is random characters, which I think she just did as a one-off. Cute Harry Potters, which I really want some more. And then cute Disney princesses, again, I want some more of those because they're amazing. I can't even remember who I've used now. Can't remember who I've used. I'm assuming I've used Elsa and then someone else, because I think we must have watched it at film club, whatever the film was. So that's that. And then these ones are the, who are they? The Suicide Squad. And I've already used Harley Quinn because she's my favourite character. And I'll be totally honest with you, other than the Joker, I don't know who the rest of them are, because the Suicide Squad is not a thing. I haven't watched it. And I'm not a DC girl, I'm a Marvel girl. But, you know, they were a freebie, and I love freebies. And I'm sure there is a day where I feel like a big green monster, or, you know, want to... Is that a knife? I don't know. I'm sure they might be a thing later at some point. Okay, so that is all my my other characters. I have now got to function in flat lays, more logo. Oh, there's Roxy again. Let's put you back in. Where did you come from? Let's put you randomly on your own in there, being fat. There you go. So these were the latest, I think this was my PR package, I think. I can't remember. Or was this my PR package? I don't know. I got a lot of stickers, and I've got some more stickers on the way too. So, yeah. Happy days. I've now got to sort all these. And, oh yeah, that was what it was. So I filled up my thingy, my loyalty card. So every time you use my code, that's fine, you get my sampler, which has got a reward sticker on it that looks like a mini version of this, like that. I've got one on there already, like that. And you get 10 and you get £5 store credit, which I didn't know. So when I showed Ashley and I said, I've done it, what do I do? She said, well, it's £5 credit, hun. Go crazy. So I did. And it was great. So I'm already on my way to starting my next one. And, you know, there is my sampler, and Julie's sampler is also pretty cool. We are the PR girls. So put our names in and get yourself some stickers. Okay, so I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!